It's caught in the crossfire.
She has been one of the rising stars among the freshman Democrats, but now California Congresswoman Katie Hill, vice chair of the powerful House Oversight Committee, is under investigation by the House Ethics Committee over allegations that she had an improper relationship with a congressional staffer in possible violation of House rules. And that is just one of Hill's personal entanglements that's making news today. CNN's Kyung La has more on this. And so, Kyung, first, just help us understand this House ethics investigation and the Congresswoman's response.
Well, let's start there because the House ethics investigation is really stemming from an accusation that Hill had a relationship with one of her staffers in her congressional office. There is no evidence of this relationship. Hill has denied it. And she says, you know, as far as the ethics probe, she welcomes it. She will fully cooperate. There's a secondary relationship, a second relationship that Hill did address in a letter to supporters, and this involves a worker on her campaign staff. In a letter to supporters, she writes, quote, "I became involved in a relationship with someone on my campaign. I know that even a consensual relationship with a subordinate is inappropriate, but I still allowed it to happen despite my better judgment. For that, I apologize." Now, she wrote this because a conservative blog posted an explicit photo of her. And in response to that, she also addressed it in this letter. She adds, quote, "Distributing intimate photos with the intent to publish them is a crime, and the perpetrator should be punished to the full extent of the law." There it appears that she's referring to, Brooke, California's revenge porn law that does carry a fine of 6 months behind bars, and that law is to try to prevent explicit photos from being distributed.
And if people don't know Katie Hill's name, like she was part of that huge, women wave that really just won so many seats in the midterms in 2018. And I know you followed her campaign from the early days. So just how shocking is this, Kyung?
She is a formidable fundraiser. She's one of the youngest women to enter Congress, to be elected. First-time candidate. We followed her from citizen to candidate to congresswoman. This is somebody who is absolutely a rising star, who swung a purple district, who has been very comfortable about identifying as bisexual. So an extraordinary person, really has a bright future ahead of her. This is something that was certainly unexpected, that for someone who has followed her for months, it certainly seems out of character.